how to avoid scams. Nababother ako that some of my followers na-scam sila ng mga fake accounts na to. And hey, this is Yani and welcome back to my channel. I blissfully create videos on personal finance, self-development, and intentional living. If you're new here on my channel, I hope I could add value to you through the contents that I create, which I post weekly. And I'm back on YouTube because for the past 2 weeks, I can't talk. Nag-vocal rest po ako because talagang paus na paus ako. Nagpa-check up ako and sabi sa akin magpahinga muna ako in terms of speaking. So I had to pause all my recordings for the podcast and also for YouTube. Kaya wala akong videos the past 3 weeks na pala because this will be posted next week. Itong video na to actually is very urgent for me. I wanted to create this weeks ago pa because ang dami kong nare-receive lately na scams and fake accounts of my Instagram, of my TikTok, and scamming people through Telegram, WhatsApp, and I'm really bothered around it. Kaya gumawa ako ngayon ng video that will help you identify how to avoid scams. Nababother ako that some of my followers na-scam sila ng mga fake accounts na to. And yung iba, nagsisend sa akin ng screenshot na nakakausap pa nila sa Telegram. Even sa Telegram, they changed the name and the photo to Coach Yani Moya. They ask people to send money through GCash. Obviously, that's not me because I don't give out my Telegram, WhatsApp, even my cell phone number to people online. And hopefully, this video can help you avoid scammers and sana less na rin yung mga magbigay ng pera sa mga scammers para hindi na nila ulitin. So right off bat, I just want to clear that I am not connected to any of these accounts. So makikita ninyo yung account na hindi legit, hindi po ako yan, no? I'm so sorry that you experienced this and hopefully this video can help you next time not to be scammed by these kinds of tactics of people online. In this video, I'll be discussing 2 things. Number 1 is the difference between spoofing and phishing. Number 2 is how do you avoid scams. Let's start with the first type of scam. It's called phishing, okay? Phishing here is a type of attack wherein the scammer will get your details. So I'm not sure if I'm the only one, pero yung marami kayo nare-receive ng mga text messages ngayon na either nanalo ka, or merong job opportunity, or merong kaso against you, pero nasa text, and then there's a link. If you click that, you probably will get phished. No? Ibig sabihin, they will get your details, they will get your data, and will use it against you. Actually, the part wherein they have our numbers, I think, and I assume they got it from yung mga sinign-upan natin sa mall or sa mga shops or restaurants. Meron kayo sinusulat. I think doon nila nakuha yung details natin kaya tinetext nila tayo. And that is actually phishing, no? Because they have our details. So, in layman's term, phishing is just basically getting your details. Yung mga nagkiklik ka ng link, let's say sa status, may makikita kang weird na status ng friend mo, tapos may link doon. Probably na-post yun because of a phishing scam. When you click that, they will get your data, your info, maybe from your computer. I don't know how powerful these links are. Try not to click those. As in, kung feeling mo, hindi naman legit talaga, tapos ang weird pa nung link, just don't click it. Or confirm first from your friend if sila ba talaga yung message, if the link is really legit, before you actually click that. Number 2 is what they call spoofing. Spoofing is basically kinukuha yung identity ng isang tao and then masks it as if sila yun. So ito yung nangyari sa Instagram ko, sa TikTok ko, sa Facebook ko, that people are using the same account. So my Instagram is this one at Coach Yani Moya. And sometimes, ito yung mga makikita ninyo. ang daming gumagaya ng account ko. And you won't even notice that meron palang slight difference when it comes to, let's say, the username. And even on TikTok, ito yung mga nanggagaya sa akin na nakakainis. If you see this is called spoofing because they are copying another person, pretending to be us, pretending to be that person, and then scams people by getting money from them. Ano yung mga messages na ginagawa nitong mga to? Ito yung example of the messages that my followers sent me and that they received from these scammers. If you are a scammer, trying to be me, pretending to be me, sana makonsensya ka na kasi you got a lot of money from my followers and it's really not gonna help you in any way in your life. Karma is digital now. So I hope you stop doing that. How do you know if it's spoofing? You won't know sometimes, hindi mo mahahalata. No? So you have to check kasi pati yung number of followers, nakukuha nila, yung mga posts, ginagaya nila. So be aware of that. Make sure that this is the legit account of the person that you're following before you engage in any messages with them. Here are ways to avoid scams. Number 1 is to do your research. Ibig sabihin, no, when you are given an opportunity to invest or to put your money somewhere, automatically do your due diligence by actually going to the website, checking their account, checking their profiles, check the credibility of the company first before you put money in there. Pera mo po yan na pinaghirapan that you wanna grow, you wanna invest, you wanna save. You wanna make sure that where you're putting your money is legit. Just because they use my account on Telegram doesn't mean that it's legit, but it's just a name that you can rename. So make sure that you check first. Kaya I appreciate those people, followers who are also messaging me and telling me na kayo po ba to? Legit po ba to? That's you doing your research. So, in any type of investment, you have to do your research first. Kahit na sabihin nila that legit tong company, ito yung company, check mo muna lahat yan. That way, you can avoid scams. Number 2 is, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. Yes, ibig sabihin, kapag ka parang ang ganda ng offer, hindi ka makapaniwala sa offer, that's a scam. Okay? So, meron akong follower that sabi daw nitong fake coach Yani Moya na account that his 600 will be 20,000 in 2 days. Parang, hindi naman kapani-paniwala yun, guys. Walang fast na investment na gano'n that would give you, I don't know, 20 times your money, even more. So, check in. Huwag kayong maniwala na pag sinabi sa inyong may high interest, tapos maglalagay agad kayo ng money. Sorry, but you will just be scammed. Because investing takes time. Kahit na legit na institution, they cannot do the payout in like 2 days to give you your earnings na that big. Don't believe in fast money. No, yung mabilis lang daw, invest mo lang saglit, tapos nandiyan na yung pera. It's not true. It's a scam. Number 3 is, don't give your personal details. Yes, especially the OTP. A lot of people now are getting scammed through phone because may magpapakilala from the bank daw. Kunwari, they will give you a credit card and then they will say all your name, your details. It will sound true and legit. However, you have to check in with your bank. Usually, banks would send you reminders of scams. Basahin niyo po yung mga emails na to because these are reminders and sometimes may tips and may prompts. Ano ba yung ginagawa ng mga scammers that you might want to avoid? Kahit magpakilala pa po sila that they are from another company, there's a lot of things that can happen if you do that. Don't give your personal details to these scammers. Number 4 is to protect your passwords. If you have a password manager or a notes app where you can hide all your passwords, open your 2-factor authentication, especially on your social media apps wherein they have to email you or they have to text you before they can enter your account. Kasi ngayon, ang dami ko ring friends na sa scam yung Facebook nila, yung Instagram nila, yung TikTok nila because they don't have the 2-factor authentication. So make sure that you open that. It's on your settings and privacy. Medyo mahirap lang i-set up minsan, pero mabilis lang yan, guys. Mas okay nang safe yung account ninyo than others getting in your account. And makuha nila details mo, message your friends, scam people. Just beware of that. Number 5 is be vigilant all the time. Ibig sabihin, no, don't use your excitement, your emotions, your parang kilig, no, na nag-message si Coach Yani. Don't use that when you invest, no? Pag nakita mo exciting, parang totoo, grabe, may pag-asa yan, gawin ko yan. Do not use your emotions when investing. You have to be very logical first. You have to be very, very vigilant, especially when you're putting your hard-earned money in these investment schemes. Number 6, most important is don't invest in pyramid scams. Paano mo malalaman kung pyramid scam? Kung nagbibigay ka lang ng pera, tapos sasabihin nila, mag-invite more people, tapos bibigyan pa kita ng more pera, walang produkto, that's probably just a way for you to waste your money. Pyramid scams, basically, they're just getting your money and getting more money from the people you invite, and yun ang pinababayad sa'yo at sinasabi nilang kumita ka. So beware of pyramid scams because it's still rampant, especially in the country. Again, they will promise you a big commission. They will promise you a big money. They don't even have products to sell. So they're just gonna get it from people who are gonna join the team. So ang kumikita lang po sa pyramid scams yung mga nasa taas. No, kasi nasa ilalim, they have to get more people and then yun ang kinikita ng mga tao sa taas nila. And here's the thing, pyramid scams, bigla na lang silang mawawala. Pag kumita na yung nasa taas, everything else, and sira na yung system, then bigla na lang mawawala yung company. No? So make sure that you're not investing in a pyramid scam wherein pera-pera lang, walang produkto. Number 7, ito medyo madaming nagkakaganito, no? That they get so pressure with the hard selling that they put their money right away. Tapos malalaman nila na ilang months pala silang madedeductan for that, or worse is that they already invested a big amount of money. So don't get pressured when these investment opportunities tell you to put your money right away, deadline today. May friend akong ganyan na scam, sabi sa kanya may discount daw yung supplier today, so today mo na bayaran and you have to put in like 500,000 to make sure that the supplier will get this. And they just got scammed because legit investment opportunities will not pressure you like that. They have a right timeline for everything. So kapag ka pinipressure ka to put in the money, it's probably a scam. Number 8 is to not sign, pay, or transfer money unless there's proper documentation. Ulitin ko that you shouldn't be putting your money unless you have papers that legitimizes the transaction and that you know that this transaction is true and real. Okay? So, pag walang documentation, it's probably a scam, no? Yung mga namimilit sa'yo, sige na, transfer mo na, ngayon na, gagawin ko na, transfer mo na sa account ko, or yung account na yon, makikita mo, iba pa yung pangalan ng account, iba rin yung kausap mo, no? I think yung isang scammer ko, ang pangalan niya Mary, kasi doon nag-transfer yung isang follower ko. Hindi ko naman pangalan po ang Mary, no? So, kapag ka mag-iba mismatch, kabahan ka na, and if it doesn't feel good, automatically check in muna before you put money. Kung wala pang documentation, guys, talo ka kasi wala kang hahabulin. Number 9 is to consult with the experts. Come in with an empty cup so that you know if these are true. So, wala naman pong bayad magtanong. Madalas wala namang bayad, no? So, wala namang bayad magtanong. So, just ask, and especially pag hindi ka sure, tanongin mo muna kasi baka masayang lang yung paglagay mo ng pera. So, ask around, ask experts, consult with the experts, check in with those people who you think have invested in the same. Just do a conversation around it. Ask people before you put in money. So, ako personally, I appreciate those people who messaged me first, Coach, okay lang ba na maglagay ako ng pera dito? Ikaw po ba tong kausap ko? I just want to check in. That way, you know that you can check first the credibility of the account you're talking to, or the person or the company that is asking you to invest. Number 10, ito maraming nasa scam dahil dito. Sometimes they text you na nanalo ka ng loto kahit di ka naman tumaya, and you won, let's say, 32 million, and you have to click this and put your info. Guys, that is a scam. So check in din, no? Huwag tayo masyadong maniwala sa ganun kasi baka ma-hack lang account mo, baka, which is nangyari na yan, no? Yung kasama namin sa bahay, may nag-text sa kanya na nanalo daw siya ng ganito, I think 50,000, all you have to do is click this. So, nakuha na po yung buong account niya sa Facebook. No? So, check in again. Don't believe, especially kung wala ka namang tinayaan or wala ka namang sinaliyang contest, don't engage with that anymore. Those are the things that might help you avoid being scammed. I hope that this video will help you not get scammed online. Ever. Kasi hindi mo deserve yan. If you like this video, you can like, share it to your friends, comment below your biggest learning, or kung meron ka pang gustong idagdag, I'll appreciate that. Post this, tag me, and let's just spread awareness so that less people will get scammed in the online and digital world. I hope to see you again on the next video. Bye!